They can't afford to get this message out there. They can't. Warmest day of the year. Praise the sun. It's basically summer for a Finnish person that is raw chicken, like me. Because it's 6 degrees Celsius, but no wind. Oh yeah. So that's basically summer for me. But yesterday we learned a thing or two about Rockefellers and his minions and other powerful people. Wonder why we don't learn that about school. I didn't learn that in my 3rd grade. Wonder why. Oh yeah, that motherfucker built the school system. Skill system. How do I reach these kids? He was asking from himself. And guess what? Then he fucking did it. He took action. He manifested that shit. Like if you wanna learn about law of attraction, go talk to Mr. Rockefellers. Now, that guy's dead. And that guy has a giant obelisk on his grave. Check out that. Like that dude has a giant freaking Egyptian obelisk on his grave. I wonder why all these guys seem to be obsessed about Egypt. Anyway. But you could see in that video how much they have put their hard-earned monies, their monopoly monies, their resources to these things like education, medicine, food production. Now that documentary didn't talk about technology, but technology also, and these things are all linked together. And how that documentary concluded was they try to monopolize life, and they have done a fantastic job. They manifested it perfectly for themselves, their families. Like truly genius job, if you really think about it. But now you can see from that why don't they want this message out there? This message. Because this is the answer. This is the freaking answer. The antidote to all those things that they have built in the last century. And a bit more. This is like this picture right here, this is the answer. And then I would have hot babe over there. That would be the real answer. Hot girl would swim here. I would show these. I would show that. I would show these. I would show this tree. Then me smiling over here. Like, it's that simple. But when I get real ill, I need to take this pill. The doctor has told me that. That's how I've been educated. I know to take the pill when I get ill. I need to put my money in the bank. But that's why, what I was saying is, you can see why they don't want this information out there on its whole truth. There's a whole lot of motherfuckers who tell the half truth because they have to. They cannot deny all of this. They kinda go halfway. Yeah, maybe the sun is good, but the ding-dings, they still need to be intact. You cannot touch those. Like, there might be like, maybe the steaks are kinda good food for human beings, but we still need those statins. We still need Ozempic or whatever the fuck big pharma sells these days. Like there's a lot of those motherfuckers that go halfway there. But the real answer is the nature. We don't need nothing else. Nature is perfect. Nature don't make mistakes. And nature is super simple. It's the father. Say hello to your father. Right over there. Praise the sun. And I would put father and mother together. This is the mother. That birch tree where I'm sitting, grounding my ass. It's the light, it's the water, it's the magnetism. You get that. You don't have to be genius to get that. But if you want really scientific, like scientific, base to the bone scientific, check out Jack Cruse's work. He goes real balls deep into the science of nature and with what it really does to us. And he understands all of this about the Rockefellers, the tiny hats, all of that shit. So we can probably trust him. Now he goes a little bit hard on the evolution, which is kind of belief system, but he doesn't say, like he doesn't really go 100%. Like its evolution is the biblical story, it's a modern thing. But he uses the evolution a lot in his talks, in its blog post, papers, articles. Also, other thing that I disagree with him is the moon landings. Like he believes in the moon landings. I can be this smart. Maybe I'm wrong here. Maybe I'm the retard one, but like yeah. You this smart? And you believe in the moon landings, bro? You believe in NASA, bro? Anyway, that's the mother and the son. Then you got raw chicken. You got the natural food, that's a really easy pillar. And obviously, oh, some raw chicken for the fishes. Less for me. No, I don't think you need raw meat, raw chicken, whatever. It's probably not gonna hurt in this world. And this is why they really hate this message also, because it disproves their germ theory. What many of the medications are built upon. So that's why they don't want this message out there. That's why I love raw meat message, because it disproves. Oh, there's a fish. Go get that raw chicken. You deserve it. It's been long winter for you. But yeah, you don't need raw meat. My current thinking, you can do just well if you master the nature and you master the relationships. What's the third pillar of the Holy Trinity of health? If you master that, you don't need perfect food. You can do well if you find raw meat, raw animal products disgusting for some reason. Your conditioning is just too strong. You don't really need raw meat. You can do cooked animal products also. Raw meat probably wouldn't hurt though, if the source is good. Some people can't find good sources either, so there's that. And the third pillar is relationships. That's why I said there should be a hot babe over there. Or if you like guys, hot guy, whatever you like. You need good family, good community, everybody knows this. You need those things, bring your emotions together, your physical health together, your mental health being sharp as a tack. You can see the Rockefeller lies miles away. So those are the three pillars you master. Now it's pretty hard to master them all in today's world. The nature is probably the easiest because like today, there's no freaking chemtrails. Again, what a fantastic day. It's always fantastic. Lovely day when you don't see those planes ruining the skies. Like, look at this. It's freaking perfect. Best day of the year so far. Just amazing. Eating raw chicken over here. But yeah, nature is probably the easiest to master, but people are so, because of their work, their jobs, because of their habits, they don't get out here. And you need to be out here as much as you can. You need to put your circadian rhythms with the sun and with the dark cycle. That's one of the most important things for your health you can do. Then you need to be with this guy, with the Father. Connect with the Father as much as you can. That's how you master nature. It's the easiest step, but when you have these freaking smartphones and computers that you're watching right now or whatever, get rid of that shit. Then the food is freaking easy to master also. Just read Western Enterprise. Look what your ancestors ate before the Rockefellers and those boys, those gangsters ruined everything, this food system. Look what they ate, if they had food. Look at the people that had food back then. Look at what they ate. You basically eat so much similar to that. You can go a bit more natural still with the raw animal products, raw foods. But nothing wrong with eating some cooked food as well. And then the relationships, they might be pretty hard to master because the Rockefeller spells a lot over with people. People are brainwashed to the max. So that might be hard, but there's plenty of people that already realize. And that's why base science here. We need to make other people aware of these things, open their eyes to these lies, and open their eyes to this. Because this is the answer to everything. To freaking everything. Thank you for watching. I hope we see you tomorrow.